Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. You have reached my Flosstube channel, Sandra Stitching Something, and today is Sunday, 7th of November. Yay, we are in November already. That's crazy, right? So today we will film and you will watch a regular Flosstube update. Today I film a bit later than usually. Actually, I think it is the latest I have ever done these videos. I already thought that I would not make it. I will leave it for another day, but it just feels right to have this video filmed on Sunday, so on Monday you can watch it. My hair is doing a strange thing today, don't mind. It is just washed and it is curly a bit. So yeah, I'm now checking in my phone what Flosstube number is, because I'm terrible in organization and I can't remember a thing. So yeah, it is a Flosstube number 12, and 12 is my happy number because, well, I was born on 12 and there is like something with number 12. 12 months. Sorry for this hair, it is a mess, I know, but I can't do anything with it. So please bear with me. A short life update. We are in lockdown starting 1st November. The transport is not working and we are staying at home. So that means I have more stitching time and I have possibility to switch between my projects. So yeah, basically that's all what happened over the last week. I can't say that my life is very exciting, but I stitched, I worked, I stitched again. So it is like a life cycle: eat, sleep, stitch, repeat. And actually I would like to stitch this pattern someday, but that is like far away plan, because I have plenty of projects on the go and I have one project I want to start right after I film this video. So yeah, let's get to the stitching. I think 3 minutes in is good and I can finally show you what I stitched on during this week. So I would like to show first of all my full coverage piece. It is a HAED, so Heaven and Earth Designs. It is a pattern, the artwork is by Rose Khan and I adore absolutely all of her works, all of her pieces, and I want to stitch all of them. So yeah, that's kind of very strange thing when you want to stitch all of it. The pattern is called Dragon Race into the Night. I have a regular version, not max color or not super size. The picture of finished piece will be here, and here will be how it looked like the last time you saw it, and here it is now. Okay, this light is awful, but here you can see. So I'm working in diagonals from top. Yeah, you can see it right like this. So I work from the top. I see it in the mirrored way, and that's why it is so hard. I am almost done with this diagonal. It's only like 100 or 200 stitches left in it, and it is not very hard. So this is how much I have done so far. Not a lot, 2 pages. And now I'm thinking to stop working page by page, because obviously I have Saga, which is like pattern keeper, but so there are some different functions also. The light is making strange things today, but yeah, so here will be a big tree, and then we will have more dragons and more and more and more. So it is a very, very large piece. It is in the hoop because I worked on it just yesterday. Okay. I'm not very organized and it's all a mess around here. So the next piece has a very little project, very little progress. Dragon Race is stitched on 18 count Aida with CXC threads 2/1. For those of you who want to know these things. Next project is Heroine collection. It is a pattern I bought on Etsy. It is the largest project I have, and yeah, it is a new start from this year. Here you will see how it will look when it's done. And now I want to show you kind of compared, because, well, if we not compare, it's hard to see the actual progress. I only stitched on these black stitches. They are the only things I've done actually, but it's still something. And yeah, it is also a very large piece, and yeah, but I'm very happy it got a little love at least, and that means I really want to make some progress on it. But it's just 25 count 1/1. It's hard to see. If I work with my preferred method of stitching, like I select an area and I select from least used colors to the most, I need to know exactly where to put that one single stitch that can be far away. I can't count that far, so I need to have the gridding. But although it has like the grid lines, yeah, so can you see? Yeah, you can see. It has the grid lines. It is 25 easy grid or easy count. Is it how it's called? So it has these lines, but I cannot get my head around it, and I cannot count depending on those lines. I only feel myself sure when I have stitches already done in that area, and then if it is like 2 or 3 stitches far away, I can count, and that's no problem. But then another way of doing that piece will be parking, and I don't want to park on a project like this because it has no sense. Well, it is a process that goes in my head for some time already. And if you have some recommendations how to start depend on these grid lines, please tell me in the comment section. I really would like to get information from you. And also it's hard for me to get from 18 count to 25 because the stitches are so small and I don't have magnifying glass or something. So please tell me your experience with 25 count, if you like it or not. Let's discuss it in the comments. And now we will get actually to the piece, another full coverage. So almost all of my projects are full coverage, at least those I will show today. And this is my recent start. It is called Fluffy Friend, but I'm calling it East Bear. It has a story I told you in my Flosstube before. I think Flosstube number 9 or 10. Well, the story is very simple. I had a book in my childhood. It was called East. It is written by Aida, and the picture, the cover picture, was exactly like this. So yeah, that is all the story. But if you want to know me better, you can watch also some videos I made earlier, and it is always appreciated to have some comments. Just saying, just saying. So you have seen how it will look like when it's done, kind of, because I will stitch a mirrored image, so the girl and the bear will look the opposite sides. Here you will see how it looked like before, and I'm very excited to show you the progress I've done so far. This is actually first half. Can you believe it? I reached half of the first row of 300 stitches I selected, and I went all the way, and I plan to finish this half by the end of November. And for this I only need to do 300 stitches a day, which I do, and sometimes I do even more. Also, do you see how bear is coming to life together? I am so excited about this. Sorry for the hoop mark. I'm really bad in ironing these pieces before I show you, but also I use how to call it, a pen. Well, kind of a pen. You draw lines on your fabric. Can you see? Yes, you can. You can see, you draw lines on fabric, and then you have like squares. You can. So here is the bear's head, and I'm so excited, really, you guys. It has a lot of colors. I mean, it is not confetti heavy, it is like a lot of colors, yeah, so you need to change your thread a lot. But the finishing result I enjoy so much. And from the far away, it's hard to tell what it will be right now, but still it is a halfway point through this row, and I'm so happy with this project. And also this project gives me an idea of maybe I will try to work on my other full coverage pieces the same method, that I will select 300 stitches, fill them in, and then I will go further. I don't know, maybe I should set up a rotation or something, because this project got a lot of love just because I worked on it regularly. And what can I do with my other full coverage projects if I give them a lot of love and attention? And it's so sweet to see the progress, and I'm so excited for this. I can't explain, but I know that you all understand me because you are stitchers or crafters, or you are you. And I hope you understand that feel of excitement when you are accomplishing something. So yeah, my goal for this week was basically to get 300 stitches on this piece each day. I completed more, so in total it would be 2,100 stitches. Yes, 7 multiplied by 3, yeah, 2,100 stitches. But I did more, like additional 2 days, 2,700 stitches I made. So yeah, that's very exciting, and I'm I'm looking forward to stitching more and more on that, and when I will reach the end of the first row, I will be even more happy, and we will share that with you as well. And the last project, and also some information about my plans for this month, because it is all connected. I have already shown this piece on my channel before. It is Pomegranate by Ukrainian designer. She is Little Stitch on Instagram. I always leave all the information in the description box down below. So yeah, here is a image of the finished object. Here is the image of how it looked like the last time you saw it, and here it is now. Okay, so it's hard to tell that something has changed, because I have worked on the light is doing the very weird thing today. I can't see if you can see, but there are some little stitches. It is stitched on 36 count Edinburgh, and I don't like this fabric. I probably will never stitch on that again. So yeah, this is the only way I can show you properly, or maybe this way as well, but it's still very blurry image, and yeah, the lighting today is not good, but we have what we have. So yeah, I have done like one length of thread each day starting November 2nd, because as I told before, I have a challenge in Instagram. There is a girl who organizes some challenges or marathons, and she has this idea of one thread a day. So we select a piece that is abandoned, or like the very old piece, or the piece you want to stitch but you don't want to stitch at the same time. So this is the piece I would like to get finished, because it is a present for my mom, but at the same time I don't like working on this, because it is very hard to see the holes on 36 count, and also because it is not even fabric, it is some linen, it is easy to miscount. So that is why it was abandoned for some time, but now it is almost 50% done. I hope to get more done before end of the month, and maybe in December as well. And who knows, maybe we will get this finished by end of 2021, but no plans set in stone. I will now do just one thread a day, maybe two if I have time and some desire to work on this, but actually each time it's hard for me to take it back to the work. But we have it, we have some progress in it, and that's good. That means it has some possibility to be finished someday. And now I will show the planned for start piece. You have already seen this on my channel. I shared this. It is Autumn Fox. Yeah, it's it is a companion piece. It's very strange to see them like together, like this one. So this is how it looks, my planned start. So yeah, without my face you can actually see it pretty good. With my face it's hard. no, it's not working like that, but this way, yes, you can see. So it is an autumn fox. It has some teapot and cup and autumn leaves, and it's all beautiful. And we are in November, and it is not like we have very autumn weather. I think, yeah, it is cold outside, windy, not very pretty. And this has 19 colors. I will stitch it on the 14 count Aida, which came with the kit. So yeah, I planned this start back in September, I think, but then the cat, the charming, was started, and now I'm like, yeah, I want to have this already started. Maybe I will not make like a ton of progress at one day, but still I will have it started. And when I will have a desire to work on it, I will have it started, so it will be easier for me to get it and start stitching on it. So yeah, that was my plans for start. I also have a plan for challenging. So actually on Monday, tomorrow, 8th of November, starts a new challenge, Stitch with Unicorn, and that is also a challenge organized in Instagram, and also a Russian girl. I will probably leave information down below, but again, I'm not sure if it will be useful. So the idea of this marathon, of this challenge, is to stitch 20 stitches a day on 2 different pieces, on 2 different whips. So for example, I have my East Bear and I have my Pomegranate, and on both of that pieces I make 20 stitches, and then that is what I show as my I forgot the word. Awful. I'm so sorry. It's like I show in my Instagram story that I did it. So that is my result for a day. And the next day I can have 2 different pieces and work on them and make 20 stitches on them. I mean, 20 stitches is the minimum you need to make, but who said that you cannot make more if you want to? I think that is a very cool idea of a challenge, and I have not so many whips, and the challenge is going till December. So I want to try and stitch 20 stitches on each of my pieces in this marathon. I will show pictures in Instagram, in stories. I leave information about Instagram down below. I'm not sure if you will be interested, but if you want to see more of my stitching and also like stitching update each day, you can visit. And also because of lighting in this video was so bad, you can actually go and check how Pomegranate looks without this awful lighting. So yeah, that was kind of all. 25 minutes in. It's also a quick one, but at the same time I feel like I told you a lot about my plans for coming months. So yeah, I'm very happy with how my month of November started, and yeah, thank you everyone who joined me today. Thank you for all who subscribed and who left comments and just liked my video and watched. I really appreciate it. If it was your first time, I hope it was not such a disaster as it is in my head, because in my head it is always a disaster, even if it is more or less organized. But yeah, thank you for coming today. I really enjoyed spending some time with you on Sundays, and yeah, till I see you next time, happy stitching. Bye.